Tron may fall 1.1% by March 26, 30 rates indicates. First, here's a glimpse of the recent price direction. Tron is showing a 0.9% loss since yesterday and now trades close to $0.3074. Let's examine the analysts' market views. By March 26, 30 rates says we might be looking at $0.3039. That's a decrease of 1.1%. Traders Union puts the target for Tron at $0.3051, about 0.7% below current value. CoinCodex highlights the possibility of testing $0.3067 on the downside, marking a loss near 0.2%. A separate analysis by Cryptonization points to Tron moving up to $0.3082, a potential gain of 0.3%. And lastly, Gov Capital Collector targets $0.3113 by tomorrow, which would mean a gain of 1.3%. This is the highest yielding forecast in this lineup. All 5 forecasts are in. Let's go further into the picture. All forecasts considered, here's the overall summary. Looking at the forecasts as a whole, the likely range for price movement is between a decline of 1.1% and a gain of 1.3%, depending on the analyst. Looking at the numbers, Gov Capital Collector comes out on top with 1.3% gain in value by March 26. Put simply, you could come away with between $2 and $13 for every $1,000 you invest. By examining recent volatility patterns, CoinCodex's forecast emerges as the most likely scenario, with a 71.7% chance of success. By collecting the forecasts side by side, I've drawn a consolidated consensus outlook. Looking at the consensus view, Tron appears stable near $0.307. So, here's the breakdown. Consensus evaluation shows a 0.1% move down. As a result, your capital might also rise by roughly 0.1%. On a 1,000 investment, that could amount to about $1 gained. And the probability of the consensus forecast for Tron being realized is around 72.7%. Here's where we look at the 3-day predictions across analysts. 30 rate sees Tron losing ground. For the next few days, Traders Union expects Tron to strengthen. Additionally, CoinCodex notes that Tron could push higher. Cryptonization projects calm trading conditions, with Tron anchored around today's levels. Further appreciation is projected by Gov Capital Collector. Taking all opinions together, the consensus indicates Tron is tilted upward across the coming 3 days. So overall, most analysts expect Tron to move in an upward direction. 2 days back, 5 sites posted forecasts for tomorrow. That tomorrow has already passed, so let's review the results. Ultimately, the market closed near $0.3061. With this move, only 2 analysts predicted the right direction. The most correct forecast in numbers was from CoinPrice Forecast. Time to analyze the results piece by piece. In the end, just one prediction was inside the daily range. For ROI performance, some analysts stayed above zero, with the maximum gain at 0.7%. Here's a quick results overview, a visual recap of forecast accuracy and outcome. Gov Capital Collector is shown with 02 zeros, $5,892,940,205 accuracy, 40.9% forecast probability, and 0.7% ROI. Study the table for a moment and see who performs strongest. Let's take a moment to observe how the forecast-based returns for tomorrow align between Tron and other cryptocurrencies. Tron isn't on top in this comparison since Cardano currently leads with 1.1% potential growth. What you see here is a sample of 5 coins, and the wider comparison of profitability among many cryptocurrencies will also follow soon on my website. That's all for now. Subscribe and stay ready for the upcoming forecasts. See you at the next update.